AEW is the company to watch right now if you want to see great wrestling along with storytelling and a plethora of 5-star matches. But what would it look like if the Beast, Brock Lesnar, went to the future and signed with AEW? All right, we are here in my own customized AEW universe mode in WWE 2K22. As you can see, you know, there's names, there's not any, you know, I mean, you see Shawn Spears, but there's no, I have nothing. So I just downloaded them. I got the roster I wanted. I got the champions I wanted. But as you can see, if we go over to, not rivalries, but as you can see, we are in the champions tab. We're going to go to edit divisions. As you can see, Brock Lesnar is the #1 contender for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I didn't put him at the #1 contender. I just put him in the division and it gave him the #1 contender spot. So you know what? I don't blame it, because if AEW acquired Brock Lesnar somehow ever in the future, you best believe Brock Lesnar will get that title. Like, it's just a fact. We're going to see how this journey goes of Brock Lesnar in AEW and see when he gets booked, if he gets any title shots, and yeah, let's get into it. So I'm on PC on WWE 2K22. Whenever you don't have renders on your downloaded characters, it's literally just like the same character over and over again. It doesn't matter. Like, Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker is now Shane Strickland versus Britt Baker. You know what I'm saying? It's just random. It's weird. But Brock Lesnar isn't booked this week, so let's go ahead and continue on the simulation. Before we get into the simulating, go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're new. We got constant WWE 2K22 content over here coming from your boy, so go ahead, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell and never miss another drippy video. Let's get back into the action. All right, we are back with the following episode of AEW Dynamite. Let's see what is on the cards. We got Scorpio Sky, Wardlow again, Garcia, Nick Jackson. See if Brock's in here. Brock is in here facing Adam Page. Let's go ahead, simulate these matches. Brock is 2-1 against Adam Page. He just can't win the big one, apparently. I mean, man, that pay-per-view match, that was faster than Scooby-Doo and Shaggy whenever they're starting to run, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's a good little second, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they managed to have such a short match, but looking at this week of Dynamite, looks like we don't have Brock Lesnar. Go ahead, just simulate that. Let's move on to week 3 of June. All right, week 3 of June is here on Dynamite. Let's see if we have Brock Lesnar. It's not looking like we do this week. Okay, keep it moving, keep it simulating. Let's go to June, week 4. All right, we're back for week 4, and I just looked through here. Brock Lesnar is not on the card. I'm going to keep on simulating. Let's go ahead and simulate to Fight for the Fallen. Maybe we have a Brock Lesnar appearance at the pay-per-view to face the champion, and I believe that'll happen. So let's just go ahead and skip to Fight for the Fallen. I'll see you guys whenever we get there. All right, Fight for the Fallen is here, AEW's pay-per-view in July. Let's go ahead and see. We got, ooh, okay. Dark Order facing off against Jurassic Express. Then we have Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky, banger. We have Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa, rematch. You love to see that. Rematch from, like, real life, not the game. Brock Lesnar and Adam Page. Let's go ahead and check Brock's stats just in case he actually did have another match. He should be 2-1. I don't even know if they show records on here, but yeah, I don't think they show records. So for us, he's 2-1, about to face off against the champion again. Let's go ahead and simulate this match. Let's see if Brock Lesnar can pull out the victory. Let's see. Boom. Adam Page defends his title again against Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is now 2-2 in the AEW universe mode. All right, week 4 of Dynamite is here, and we do not have Brock Lesnar on the card for tonight, so we're just gonna move on. Go ahead to August. Let's go ahead and see how Brock Lesnar's AEW run continues on. All right, I'm not gonna lie, Brock Lesnar is not looking too good on AEW. He can't win the big one, but he can win the regular Dynamite matches, and he's not booked this week either. Let's go ahead and simulate. If the next cut is all out, that means that Brock Lesnar was not in week 2, 3, or 4 of August. Let's go ahead and see what happens. We are at the Go Home show to All Out. We are in September, week 2. And man, it's looking tough for Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has yet to win the big one, possibly stemming from his loss at WrestleMania 38. As we continue on, I want you to like the video for Brock Lesnar to get him out of this slump and to bring him back the championships in AEW so he can forget about that WrestleMania business. You know what I'm saying? He needs it right now. As you can see, he's been able to knock off Adam Page on AEW Dynamite, but he hasn't been able to win the big championship on the pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? So leave a like. Brock Lesnar wins this week on Dynamite. I mean, he wins on Dynamite. He just doesn't win at the pay-per-view. He is 3-2. And I just want to say, if you left your like up to this point, All Out could be Brock Lesnar's day. You know what I'm saying? Or night, whatever time it is at that time. You know what I'm saying? Here we are with All Out. We got Ethan Page versus Scorpio Sky. They're literally in the same faction, but maybe there is like a heel turn by Ethan Page or Scorpio Sky, whichever one. Maybe their little group, Scorpio Sky, turned their back on them, or they turned their back on him. I don't know why I'm even trying to make a storyline, because we're only here to focus on Brock Lesnar. Another match, Adam Page, Brock Lesnar at All Out. They got to put it all on the line again. Normal match. It is during the night, you know what I'm saying? Second to last match. Following it up is Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, and Anna Jay. That should be a banger. But let's go ahead and simulate this Brock Lesnar and Hangman Adam Page match. Let's see who wins. Yikes. I think Brock Lesnar needs more than a like at this point. I don't know what can help this guy out. He's 3-3 now, and 3 of them are Dynamite wins, 3 of them are pay-per-view losses. I don't know what to say. I don't know what he can do. We are back into some more AEW Dynamite, and the mystery continues as to why Brock cannot win the big one. Let's hope he can bring it together for the next title match. I don't understand why, but Tony Khan is loving Brock Lesnar and loving booking Brock Lesnar against the champion. But Brock Lesnar just can't fulfill his side of the booking and win the championship for Tony Khan. Obviously, Tony Khan wants to push him, but Brock Lesnar has to win. Let's go ahead, continue on. We are on week 4 of, what is it? We're on week 4 of September. Brock Lesnar, Adam Page. I'm guessing Brock's gonna win this. Of course he does. He just can't win the big one. It's now 4-3, I believe. 4-3 in favor of Brock, but whenever the pay-per-view comes around, you already know what's gonna happen to him. We are now in the month of October, and I mean, AEW Dynamite has been a banger show so far. Daniel Garcia versus Jeff Hardy, Ray Phoenix, Dax Harwood. Obviously, as you've seen, Brock Lesnar isn't on this card. Let's go ahead and check these divisions. Brock Lesnar is still at the top. He's still the #1 contender. He just can't win against Adam Page, and he's getting his fair chances. Let's look at the power rankings. Ooh, Jurassic Express is top 5, both of them. Most of the tag teams are up here, actually. Let's see where Brock Lesnar is. Brock Lesnar is top 20, and he is not 1 through 19. That is a tough sight to see for Brock Lesnar. I believe he came in as the #1 power ranking and the #1 contender for the championship, but he just hasn't been able to do it. Let's go ahead and move forward to October week 2. All right, Brock Lesnar is not booked this week, but let's go ahead and look at this updated championship roster. Everybody's the same. Nobody has lost their championship at all. We got Adam Page, obviously, still the champ. We got Scorpio Sky, still the champ. Jurassic Express, still the champ. Thunder Rosa, Jade Cargill, all the same champions. Obviously, I already said Brock Lesnar's not booked this week. So let's move on to the next. The problem is also that Brock isn't getting a rivalry. If he got a rivalry, he would be booked every week, but the rivalry slots are all types of tied up because of the tag team rivalries that are going on right now. Potential rivalry, it says, but you can't get a rivalry if the rivalry slots are already filled. Look at this. Yeah, look, Brock Lesnar and him are on standby, but I don't want to be that guy and delete these. I don't know when these end, but it looks like they're long term. So I think this next pay-per-view will end some of these rivalries. Maybe this Brock Lesnar and this Adam Page one continues on to be a rivalry, and then Brock Lesnar just needs that rivalry to kick his potential into the next gear in AEW. But yeah, he wins there, so he's a 5-3 against Adam Page. We're going to October week 4 of AEW Dynamite. All right, we are in week 4 of October, and we have a banger, yo. We have Dark Order facing off against Jurassic Express for the title on AEW Dynamite. That's a banger. We do have Brock Lesnar fighting tonight. He's fighting Jay White, who isn't on like the normal roster, but I decided to include him in here because why not? You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and simulate this. He's 6-3 overall, 1-0 against anybody who isn't Adam Page. That's crazy to think about, that he's only faced Adam Page. Adam Page continues to lose, and he got pinned by Miro, or submitted by Miro, because you know Miro has what he called the Accolade, and the Dark Order defeats Jurassic Express, our first ever title change in AEW history. AEW WWE 2K22 Universe Mode Customized history. Yeah, I said that. Moving on, let's go ahead into November. Full Gear is the pay-per-view for this month. Let's go ahead and continue to week 1 of November. All right, Brock Lesnar is not booked on this week 1 of November, but we have Kenny Omega versus Bobby Fish. I think that's fire. Simulate. Kenny Omega wins that. Of course he does. Jay White defeats Samoa Joe. That's the only match I'm looking at. Let's go ahead and move on to week 2 of November. Let's see what we have next following up the week 1. Brock Lesnar did not get a match that week, but he's possibly going to get a match this week. If he doesn't, then we'll keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We are here in November week 2, and I'm starting to feel bad for Brock Lesnar. I'm going to have to put him in the TNT title division because he can't win the big one, as I've stated multiple times. Brock Lesnar... Wait. This is huge. This is huge. Brock Lesnar and Adam Page are finally a rivalry that might put things in favor for Brock Lesnar in this video. This might be his first like beam of hope. We are at the go home show to Full Gear, AEW Dynamite. Brock Lesnar and Adam Page are teaming up to face Eddie Kingston and Ortiz. I was thinking Santana and Ortiz, but either way it goes, rivalry match, they're teaming. Let's see if they can work together well. And obviously, as you just seen, Eddie Kingston Ortiz probably wiped the floor with them. Brock Lesnar probably left midway through the match. Let's check the news. Hangman Adam Page and Brock Lesnar spent most of their tag team match trying to make each other look bad rather than trying to cooperate. Champion and challenger both had their sights set on their upcoming title match and are dead set on... Okay, so... Nah, they just tried to one-up each other. Let's go ahead and move on to Full Gear. We are here at Full Gear. You know what I'm saying. I didn't mean to rhyme right there, but it happened. Ooh. 2-on-2. We got Dark Order facing off against Private Party. Jurassic Express obviously hasn't had their rematch yet. That's a lot of the same wrestler. I'm not even going to look at the names. Let's go ahead and move on. We got Brock Lesnar and Adam Page. Obviously, we got this match is huge for Brock Lesnar, the rivalry match. This is his Back to the Future match, the match where he can go back and erase all the L's, all the hardships to this point on if he can win the championship. Let's see if he can do it. Brock Lesnar, Adam Page, Brock Lesnar trying to right his wrongs. Let's do it. And he wins. Brock Lesnar is your... And say it with me, your new AEW heavyweight champion of the world. Brock Lesnar did it finally. I forgot to show you this banger because I've seen this before. You guys seen this. Scorpio Sky, Orange Cassidy, and Sammy Guevara, and Scorpio Sky retains. What a banger. Brock Lesnar finally getting it done at Full Gear against Adam Page. Brock Lesnar is your AEW champion. Let's move on. November week 4, Adam Page facing off against Brody Lee in the beginning of the show to start it off. And you got to think that the new champion, Brock Lesnar, righting his wrongs, will show up tonight. I don't know what he'll do, but maybe he does. We'll have to check the news. Let's go ahead and check the news. Brock Lesnar appeared on stage like I said he would. I guessed. I'm not going to lie. I guessed. I'm not going to lie. I guessed. Brock Lesnar appeared on stage taunting the challenger after his match. The champion made a statement to everyone that he thinks Hangman Adam Page doesn't pose a threat to his title reign, trying to put doubt in the challenger's head. Brock Lesnar gets in a rivalry and forgot all about his past. That was his Back to the Future match. He erased it all. It's gone. If you rewind in the video right now, it won't be there. It won't be there. But you should still like the video and subscribe. and comment if you've been enjoying the video thus far. If you enjoy Brock Lesnar winning the title finally. It finally happened. The climax is here. And he will only begin to rise because he's going on to bigger and better rivalries after he takes down Adam Page again. But until then, stick with me. We're going to keep it pushing, keep it moving. Moving to December, AEW Winter is Coming pay-per-view. I don't even think that's like an actual pay-per-view. I think that's like a Dynamite event. But Winter's coming. It's December. Might as well use it still. We are here in the beginning of December. Christmas is 24 Nyla. At this point, so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait. 7, 14, 21, 28. 7, 26, 25. Okay. I'm keeping that in. That was hilarious. Christmas is 22 days away, and if I'm wrong, then I am dumb. But, you know, the first week of Dynamite in December, we have Brock Lesnar. Of course, I told you, once again, this rivalry, he's constantly on the show. And he's the champion now. Of course, he's going to be on the show. Brock Lesnar defeats Brian Cage. I believe he's now 8-3. I think he's 8-3, turning that record around on a complete like 180. Turning his record around because he is Brock Lesnar. He is the beast incarnate. Eat, sleep, suplex, repeat, whatever he says. I don't even know anymore. His AEW run has been something, that's for sure. He definitely did not start out the greatest, but it's always about how you can bounce back. And we have Samoa Joe versus Samoa Joe. No, I'm trolling. Brian Cage versus Samoa Joe. Let's see if Brock Lesnar is on the cards for tonight. He is facing off against Kenny and Nick. Oh, what a banger. Adam Page, Brock Lesnar, Kenny Omega, Nick Jackson. Let's see who wins. And Brock Lesnar's team comes out on top. We have 3 Kenny Omegas in the fighting card. Brock Lesnar, Adam Page, do it again. No. Brock Lesnar is now 9-4. I was wrong about his record. I just realized that. He's 9-4 because he lost the tag team whenever they were in a rivalry. Whatever. Moving on. Coming up next is AEW Winter is Coming. Alrighty, we are here at AEW Winter is Coming. Another pay-per-view in the books. We got Andrade versus Orange Cassidy. That's interesting, which means I must have not even paid attention, but Orange Cassidy must be the title holder. Hello. Orange Cassidy is your TNT champion. Okay. We got Jade Cargill versus Ty Conti, the rematch from IRL. Brock Lesnar, Adam Page in a steel cage match. You gotta think that this has to be a stipulation from Brock Lesnar, because at one point in the match, maybe Adam Page was trying to run away and Brock Lesnar said, "You're not running from me." Brock Lesnar, Adam Page, steel cage match. Let's go ahead and simulate this. See if Brock Lesnar retains and keeps hold of his title. And he does. It is going to be a lengthy reign for Brock Lesnar in AEW. Let's go. Another triple threat main event that was main evented by a woman. You love to see that. You love to see that. Women's wrestling on top. Tag team wrestling also on top. FTR is on a different type of level right now. Love those guys. Love the wrestling they do. Love the Bret Hart throwbacks, callbacks that they do. Also, I just have to shout out that Wheeler Yuta versus Jon Moxley match. In that match, they recreated the Bret Hart Stone Cold spot that we all love to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm 19, but I had to go back and watch that match. I was probably like 15 when I did this. And watching that happen on AEW was phenomenal. It's chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? Brock Lesnar continues his reign in AEW. Let's continue on in December. All right, from here on out, we're going to be finishing December, skipping through January and skipping to February week 4 so we can get to this AEW Revolution. If something interesting happens during that time period, we're going to I'm going to show you guys, because if there's like a title match that randomly pops up because there's no pay-per-view in 2 months, I'll definitely be showing you guys that. But week 3, just to show you guys before we simulate, we got Brock, we got Brian Cage. Brock is 11-4 now, I think. From this point on, we're going to simulate. I will see you guys on the other side of that. All right, first non-Brian Cage or Adam Page match here. We got Brock Lesnar, we got CM Punk. Brock Lesnar at this point in AEW is probably like 15-4. He's lost to one match. He's won like 6 straight. But once again, there's no pay-per-view and there's no title match at all up to this point. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Simulate the match. Brock Lesnar wins. And hey, that's a thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. Brock Lesnar and CM Punk are going to be in my thumbnail. I just want to let you guys know that I'm glad that this match happened because this match just gave me a thumbnail. All right, the go home show. We have Brock Lesnar versus MJF. That's a good match. Good match. Draw, no contest. So Adam Page and Brock Lesnar had a brawl going into Revolution. Let's go ahead and skip there. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get into Revolution now. Alrighty, we are here at Revolution. AEW setting up another pay-per-view. What I should do is add my own customized 6-man tag or 6-man ladder match, or is it 8-man? I don't even know anymore. But 4-way tornado tag. You got Dark Order, you got FTR, you got the Blackpool Combat Club, and you got Red Dragon. I don't know why it says John Silver is with Bobby Fish, but whatever. Moving on, we have the Revolution rematch. CM Punk versus MJF at Revolution. That's actually fire. Ty Conti and Jade Cargill, another Revolution rematch, I believe. Sammy Guevara and Andrade. Andrade is your TNT champion. That must have happened whenever I wasn't paying attention or simulating through. Scorpio Sky facing off against Sting, and we got Steel Cage, Brock Lesnar versus Adam Page again. I think Tony Khan is trying to contain their anger inside the cage. Let them deal with it inside the cage again for a second time. And we have Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, Anna Jay for another triple threat match. And I don't know why they're even doing this match. There's not even the title on the line. But yeah. Hangman Adam Page, Brock Lesnar, Revolution. Let's see if Brock Lesnar can retain his title in this steel cage match. And he does. Adam Page, I think this rivalry is done. Brock Lesnar won his title match tonight, retaining the AEW World Championship in a competitive bout against the former champion. He's proven himself a worthy champion with tonight's title defense as his reign has just begun. Hey, the news speaks for itself. FTR win the titles. That's fire. I love that. MJF this time wins against CM Punk. Jade Cargill retains. Andrade retains. Brock Lesnar retains. Let's move on to March week 2. Quick update on the video so far. We are in the final 2 months of this universe mode. Brock Lesnar has proven himself a worthy champion. And as you can see, we got Battle of the Belts on April 14th. Yep, April 14th, we got Battle of the Belts. That's our final pay-per-view of the video. But until that time comes, let's go ahead and move on. We got Brock Lesnar versus MJF. Maybe that sparks a rivalry. MJF and Brock Lesnar are potential rivals, but it looks like a slot's filled up. I think all the slots are filled up. So I'm just gonna do what everybody else wants me to do right now, and whichever one is just starting. Sorry, CM Punk and Jay White. This rivalry has to happen. I'm sorry. I am doing this. It's the only time that I've done it this video. I just wanted to let that be known. It's the only time I've done it this video, and I feel like it deserves to be done. So Brock Lesnar and MJF rivalry has begun. We're in March week 3, seeing how this rivalry continues and what happens. We got Brock versus Brody, and Brody wins. We got Brock Lesnar and MJF in a team. We already know that's not going to go well, and it doesn't, as Brock Lesnar now goes 18-7. MJF and Brock Lesnar probably just couldn't work together, trying to make each other look bad. Okay, so it's kind of the same. It's the same rivalry, but instead of Adam Page, it is MJF. All right, first week of April, MJF versus Brody Lee. I'm guessing Brody Lee's winning this, and I'm guessing Brock Lesnar is going to appear on stage. He appeared on stage. Brody Lee's just stuck. He's stuck in an infinite rivalry match cycle where he's just getting put into these rivalry matches. He's winning a bunch, so shout out my boy Brody Lee. RIP. Alright, the go-home show of AEW Dynamite 2 Battle of the Belts. CM Punk, Adam Page, and Miro in a triple threat is fire. We got Preston Vance. We got 10 in a match. I don't think he's been in a match yet. Jay White facing off against Brock. Brock wins. Let's see what happened. Using one of the oldest tricks in the book, MJF distracted Brock Lesnar's attention, left him wide open for an attack. Brock Lesnar still won the match though, so I believe he's 20-7 or 8 now. But moving on to Battle of the Belts. Let's get into that pay-per-view. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe. This has been a grueler, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, the Brock Lesnar that was at the beginning of the video has transformed into the reigning, defending AEW World Champion that he is today in April. Let's see if he can knock off MJF, or let's see if MJF can cement his legacy in AEW and finally win the World Championship that he hasn't won yet in his career. And I'm talking about his AEW career because he's obviously won championships across the board. MJF, Brock Lesnar, steel cage match. It looks like Brock Lesnar's thing is steel cage matches. He's telling Tony like, yo, put me in a steel cage match. I'm winning every time. Put me in a steel cage match. Just do it. Battle of the Belts. MJF, Brock Lesnar. The final pay-per-view of the video. Let's go ahead and watch this match. Let's do it. Let's watch. All right, we're straight into the action. We got MJF. We got Brock Lesnar. Big German suplex. Brock Lesnar, I mean, looking to continue his title reign, and he is, oh my God, what a clothesline. He's not playing around tonight. MJF looking to reach to the top of the AEW mountain, even though I believe he doesn't have to win a world title to be at the top. I feel like he's the best heel in the business going right now, and I think he will continue that trend. So I don't know if this steel cage match is specifically a only over the cage, or if you can win from... Oh, what's he doing here? Oh, twisted the neck. I don't know if you can pin in this match, or if it's only going over the cage. Got him up. Electric chair drop. Brock Lesnar in control right now. Oh, nope, misses that. Okay, it's okay, Brock. You got it. Oh, got him up. Just tossing him over. I love that move. This game is phenomenal. Okay, so you can pin in this steel cage match. That's good to know. I didn't know whether you could or not. So Brock Lesnar just, yeah, he's in full control. Oh, MJF fighting back though. See what he does. Oh, he got the headlock in. I'm not gonna lie, I literally knew what that move was until I a float over headlock, I think, something like that. Got him up. Oh my gosh, tombstone to Brock from MJF. Oh, what a move. MJF trying to collect all of the Infinity Stones at this point in his career. I mean, he's the best heel. He could probably be the best face. And if he wanted, MJF, what are you doing? I'm saying some stuff right now, but best heel, best face. He could be, he could win a TNT title right now if he wanted to. Oh, low blow from MJF in the pin. 1, 2. No, he doesn't win. MJF with a crazy low blow. I was not ready for that at all. He now has a finish, which is that patented Fujiwara armbar, which he calls Salt of the Earth, if you know that. MJF heading up, but Brock Lesnar catches him and throws him down. Let's see what Brock Lesnar has in mind for MJF. Maybe looking for those triple Germans. There it is. Boom. Taking him to Suplex City, you got to think. There it is. That's number 2. And number 3 is here. Suplex City is the destination for MJF. MJF making his way to his feet though. I don't know who I got yet, because at this point I feel like you gotta. What are you doing, MJF? What are you doing? Well, MJF is wilding. MJF is wilding. Oh no, this might be a Brock Lesnar win right here. Brock Lesnar made it up first. This is a Brock Lesnar win. No. Can he save it? Can he save it? He saved it. He got it last second. Oh my lord, MJF. Oh, scooting away. He swerved. He got away from him. What's gonna happen? MJF, Brock Lesnar, now just at a weird standstill at the top of the cage. Still scooting even farther away from each other. I don't know what's going on right now. What are these guys doing? All right, look, this is totally not me right now. Brock Lesnar on top of the cage. Oh my God, frog splash. What? A frog splash from the top of the cage. That's going to be it. No, it's not. MJF kicks out. It wasn't a frog splash. It's more of a body splash, but Brock Lesnar now on his way out of the ring. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. That little standoff sucked. So MJF has some. There you go, MJF. There you go. I like that. I like that. MJF just trying to get Brock off of the cage. Oh, big kick to the face. That's a big boot to the face. I just want to say that. MJF recovers though. Is he gonna? He's gonna climb instead of. Okay. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, he missed. Oh, he's trying. He got him. There you go. There you go, MJF. Big reversal though. Big reversal. I think that might be the match. I think that might be the match. Brock Lesnar is a... Oh, he's a couple buttons away. That's a big punch, and he... Ooh, MJF saves the match. Wow. What a save. What a save. MJF. I'm sorry for the WWE commentators. I forgot that I had him on. It's looking like they're going to be stuck here. Nope. Nope. MJF fighting and getting Brock Lesnar down. Big punches. See what he's gonna climb. He's gonna climb. Oh, they're both gonna climb. Oh no, this is leading. All roads are leading to a face-off right now. Is MJF gonna try to get out? He's gonna try to get out. What's Brock gonna do? Oh, Brock saves it. Brock saves it. Oh. Oh. MJF though, taking advantage. Tossing him back. There it is in the ring. Brock is stunned, and MJF has a free ride to the outside. Is MJF reign in AEW as champion gonna start here? I believe so. MJF climbing his way down. Not there yet, but it's over. Brock Lesnar is defeated. MJF officially the winner, and he officially is the AEW champion. First time in his career. What an ending to this great video. Brock Lesnar, AEW. Let's see if they give him the black belt or if they give him the actual world title this time. Or maybe they don't give him the title at all. I just want to say those last 2 weeks were irrelevant. Nothing happened at all. What a finish to this video as MJF took the belt away from Brock Lesnar. That was really fun. And if you enjoyed it as much as I did, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you are new. I got plenty of content coming soon. But before we can get to that content, go ahead and click this video here and you can see some Cody Rhodes WWE 2K22 gameplay. Remember to turn post notifications on so you never miss another drippy video. And I am out of here. See you guys later.